Alrighty, so today I wanted to have a quick go through doing another one of these depreciation questions, but this time I want to show you how to do it on your calculator. So you can see I'm on the desktop for today. So a school purchases a new photocopier for $27,000. So like we learnt last time, that means that we've got T0 is equal to $27,000, or we can just say T0 equals 27,000. The value of the photocopier reduces by a flat rate of 18% on the original cost each year. All right, so that means D is going to be equal to negative because it's going down, and then 18 on 100 times the original cost, which was 27,000. And so we can quickly work that out. And you can see that it's going to be negative $4,860 there. Okay, so I now know what T0 and D are. But it says that instead of just working out until it's written off, which we could just do algebraically, it says that let's tabulate it instead. So once again, I'm just going to set up my variables. So let's just quickly do that. So Tn is going to be the value of the what is it? It's a photocopier. So a photocopier after, and then n is going to be years because it's reducing cost every year. So after n years. Alrighty, so there's my setup of the problem, which is good to do. Then from there, we're just going to begin to tabulate. So in order to tabulate, we're going to need to set up a table. So we're going to keep n, which I'm going to put first, and then we're going to keep next to it, we're going to have t of n. Alrighty, so let's begin tabulating. So in the in the 0th year, we already know it's going to be $27,000. In the first year, well, there's a few ways we could do this, but right, because we only need to get from the 0th term to the first term, it actually makes no sense to use the normal Tn equals T0 plus Nd formula. There's no need to do that, because all we really need to know is how to get from one term to the other, which, if you remember way back to the beginning, is where recursion is really, really powerful. So we're going to be using the recursive rule instead. So in the recursive rule, if you remember, Tn n plus 1, the next term is equal to the previous term, and then plus d. But in this case, we know what d is. It's just minus 4,860. And we know that T0, the starting condition, is $27,000. So I'm going to show you how to do this in your calculator, because this is super duper quick. First of all, you just type in your starting number, so $27,000 equals. And then what you do is use this answer button here. So we use answer to mean the previous term. So I'm just going to write answer minus $4,860. Answer minus $4,860. And that's equal to 22,140. Now, at this point, you're going, okay, well, what's the advantage here? So far, you haven't saved that much time. The advantage is now I can just keep clicking equals, and it's going to just continue producing the next numbers. So if I click equals again, okay, it's just subtracted $4,860. So now we're left to 17,280. For the third one, I can click it again, 12,000. So if you do lose it, like I've just done there, you do have to start again. That is a disadvantage, but that's just part of it. So type in your starting number, answer minus 4,860 equals once, 22,140 equals twice, 17,280, and 12,420 equals again. And you can see that we can just go through and tabulate fairly quickly comparatively to having to type out each of these individually. So if you have to do a bunch of calculations like this, this is certainly the faster way of doing it. And we get our first negative number, so negative 2,160, until it is written off. So written off just means that it has no value left, and as you can see here, it's now got negative value, which something really can't do, meaning you'd have to pay someone to get rid of it, which can do happen, but it's far unlikely that that's going to be the ending situation. But the only reason I really want to show you is show you that we can quickly do recurrence relations on our calculator, which is going to come up more and more as we get further and further into the course. All right, so just one last time, I'll show you how to do it. you go 27,000, you put your initial number in, whether it's T1 or T0, and then you just write the rule, but instead of TN, you put answer. So answer minus 4860, and then that's 0, so then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's how quick it can be. And you can just keep clicking until you're happy. And as long as you count, you're not going to lose track. Alrighty, if you've got any questions, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.